rest in peace to Lil Sodi, man.
Man, R.I.P., bro.
Those of y'all who don't know who Lil Sodi is, he is a well-known member of the A-Trade Gangsta Crips out in LA. He was he was basically a big figure as far as influencing the I'm not gonna necessarily say a truce, but the camaraderie that came together after Nipsey Hussle died between the A-Trays and the Rolling 60s. And he played a big part, not even just with that, but as well as like many different gangs in LA. He's just a lot of different people, Bloods and Crips all over was hurt about it. So he was let me see if I got a picture right here so we can see his face, show his face, so people can remember. But like I said, rest in peace, Lil Sodi. He passed away in a car accident. Him and his uncle, OG Al Capone, was also in the car. They both passed away, and they were both, like I said, big figures. I think Al Capone just now got released from prison not too long ago, a couple of years ago. Dang. And he was also involved in Lil Sodi was also involved in the altercation with Young Buck and Afro Man. I also got a clip of that on my page. I'll go check that out if you guys want to get an update on that, which is crazy because he's not usually in the mainstream. Like, you don't really see his face too much, but people who know him. But it's just crazy that all this happened within this short period of time. And he just now recently went viral for that altercation that he had with Young Buck and Afro Man. He was damn near best friend of Afro Man. They would go to shows together, travel the world together. If you go follow his page on Instagram, you can see videos and all types of things that Afro Man dedicated to Lil Sodi after his passing. So rest in peace to him, man. He just lost his son. I mean, not his son. I believe it was his daughter. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all in the chat. But I know he lost one of his children in a house fire. And so, he was dealing with that. He was stressing about that. So, hopefully, he's blessed to be with his child, and, him and his uncle are, at peace. So, just wanted to stop and say that.
No, respect. Real quick before you, I don't know if you're gonna move on or not, but if you are,
no, go ahead.
Was there any? Do you know? Was there any alcohol or drugs related in this? Do you know that?
It's possible. I believe that they said that he may have been driving under the influence. At high speeds. That people who know him say that that's how he was. He was known to drive under the influence. So, and that's I seen Nina Boy was talking about it. That's the thing that, especially as Black folks, like we do have a tendency to drink and think that it's okay to get in the car, and we think we know our limits and we know our limitations, and we do a lot of reckless driving and stuff. And I know ever since I moved, where I live right now, the traffic is crazy. The people who are driving around they're wild. It's like
fast pace.
Yeah, so it's like you don't know what people are thinking. So you definitely need to be alert at all times, because that car accident stuff is no joke.
Bro, not to get super crazy with it, but my niece just showed me a video, bro, where I don't know what state it happened in, bro, but it was a head-on collision, and it was like 6 bodies, bro, just torn apart, laying on a freeway, and somebody recorded it, bro. It's like, bro, but that just goes to show you, bro, like this road, bro, is very dangerous, bro. And everybody, you get in your car, you start it up, and you never even imagine. But like you said, man, just be safe out there, y'all.
Bro, I was on the freeway one time. Coming home from work, and I told my wife about this. I was driving on the freeway, and I had the GPS going, so it told me that there was an accident. So it took us a while to get there, but by the time I got to the accident, it was 2 cars basically pulled over on one was flipped over upside down, and the other one was like smashed up against the the little concrete wall right there. Right. And so a little bit, before I seen that, I seen a couple of cars stop in traffic. They stopped their cars to stop the traffic, and a couple of people got out. and there's this lady laying on the floor. Now, luckily, I mean, from what I seen, she looked like she was alive. Like, so you know, hopefully they was, you know, she lived through that. But she was laying on, like, I was just like looking at the scene was crazy. Like this lady was laying on the floor on the freeway, like, and her car was like yards away from her, like, you know what I mean, flipped over upside down. And I'm like what happened? Like, did she fly out the car? So it's like, you gotta, like I said,
gotta wear that seatbelt, man. Gotta wear that seatbelt. Hey, seatbelts save lives, bro. They really do, man.
Yeah.
I'm so, it took wearing it.
Said.
I hate wearing seatbelts too, but they save lives, bro. It keep you from being ejected out of the vehicle, you know. So airbags kill people, by the way. Airbag, you can argue on the airbags. Some people die just strictly from the impact of the airbag, but the seatbelt definitely works, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, you know, like I said, man, rest in peace, Lil